Hello everybody, this is B39 Games, and today I'm going to show you how to make destructible meshes work on both the first player and the second player screen on a server. I'm starting off from my 4.13 tutorial on how to make projectiles destroy destructible meshes. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to want to do is go to first person blueprints and content. Then go to blueprints and open the first person projectile. Now up at the very top left in components, make sure you are in the self of first person projectile. Now on the right under details, we're going to want to check replicate movement and replicates. Also, this should be enabled by default, but make sure let net load on client is enabled also. Compile and save. Now we can minimize this, and the next thing we're going to need to do is go to the first person character blueprint, and that's also in the blueprints folder. Open that, and we're going to need to tell the server to fire, because right now this is just working for the first player, and it's just going to show when each player destroys the mesh. So the way we can do that is we create a custom event. So add custom event, and we'll just name this server fire. Now the easiest way to do this is that we drag this over and add it to the montage play. So every time the players fire on their end, it it also fires on the server. So compile, save, now minimize, and before we push play, we're gonna want to go down to the drop down next to the play button and switch it to 2 players. Now we'll push play. Okay, now let me see if I can split screen. Actually, let me just, okay. So I'll turn the second player towards this block, and then I'll tab back into the first player. Now that's destroyed in the first player, and it should also be destroyed on the second player, which it is. Now I'm going to see if I can split screen this. Alright. Just so you can get a better idea on how this works. Or so you can just see it better, I guess. Okay, now see, you can see it moving on the second player window, like the gun and everything. Now let me turn this guy toward the block and fire. See, now it's working on the server level because we had a fire event on the server. Without that event, it wouldn't have worked. And that will conclude my tutorial on making destructible meshes work on the server end. Please subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you for your time.